Alright, welcome back. I've restored the file integrity. Hopefully. I just think I'm gonna complete. Yeah, I'm gonna complete this one quest. And then I'm gonna head back to New Vegas. There's one more around the corner, right? I just want to kill these guys, get what I need, and get out of here. There we go. Are there more of them, or are they lobotomite? Oh, construction drones. All right, these should be. And Mr. Handy. I guess they are right. I've been using this for a while. Use this one. Probably easier to deal with the boss this way. All right. Thought I'd turn those off. Alright, like, I was literally gonna go to Freeside. Nothing else for it.
Looking for a fix, man?
Nah, man, I don't want your drugs. Whoa! Oops, I almost traveled back into the thing. Hey, man.
Hey, you're the...
Ah, nice. Stim pack. Thanks, bro.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Oh.
Come on!
Don't you fucking ever try to rob me again. Man doesn't recognize my ass. I'm the fucking courier. The Alu courier. Alright, it's time, ladies and gents, to end this once and for all. 30 crashes later, and I'm heading over here.
You're always welcome in this town.
Fuck the NCR. Fuck Caesar's Legion. This shit is mine to control.
Hi! Here goes.
Do it.
Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks. Every Securitron on the Securitrons at the fort are on standby. I see a status log here confirming that the Mark II OS upgrade installed correctly. They'll be all set to go once we boost my transmitting power and bring them online with the network. Don't stay.
Ah, perfect. No longer I am within the clutches of Kaisar.
You did a super... Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale. But according to projections Mr. House made... Anyway, it looks like Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame. So that means reduced tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complex. You are so misunderstood. Well, it's their loss. Forget about the president. We've got something more
Oh,
important
so
to
they
take
don't
care
like
of.
me anymore, so
This
I can't do that
gadget
shit.
I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and... Great!
Alright. Oh, well, that's Yes Man's old body. Hello, gentlemen.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, NCR doesn't like me. Ever since I worked with Kaisar. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm trying to figure out from what angle to approach this from. Oh my god! They are not friendly, that's for sure. Okay, that was to be expected. Okay, I can't get up here. I just want to go over there. God damn it. Stop hindering my progress. Fuck you. I'm ending this shit today. Alright, hopefully I can end it today. I don't know if I can. Maybe. Perhaps. Sorry, boys. Nothing personal. Who the fuck is nearby? More NCRs. Dipshit. Motherfuckers thought they could take me over. Well, I failed the assassination of President Kimball. He'll be killed. NTR is not gonna like that. That's what I get for joining Kaiser, but I wanted him assassinated, so... Oh, wrong one. No, wait. No, I'm in the right spot, aren't I? Aren't I? No, I probably went to the wrong spot. I have to go penthouse. There we go.
Be advised, the legendary is.
Yes, man,
Don't
it's
you
done.
love seeing the light? Too bad about exciting news. The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam.
Let's go to the dam.
Great!
I'm ready
So
to
I've
end
been
this
looking
shit.
over Mr. House's fort. It turns out there are... You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave. The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, you don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and good luck.
Not open to the general public.
Let's do this.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
I fight for no nation. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. I was gonna say, I fight for no nation. Out of ammo. Give me buck. The great cons work for me, asshole. Oh, Jesus Christ, they hurt. That's for sure. I don't need favor with any of them. I live for myself. Centurions are much stronger than I thought they'd be. Come on. I pressed the wrong button. What button did I press that made me do this? I feel like I mispressed the key. There we go. I knew I mispressed something. Fuck you! Thanks, boomers! Real help. Man, all that armor and it still couldn't save you.
Nice to see you again. So, that'll activate a certain army of security.
Send power to the fort.
Yes, this is gonna be fun. I'm unlocking the east power plant. Hit the manual switch, then...
These motherfuckers hurt. That's not it. I go around. So this is Hoover Dam. I'm gonna leave. Soldier, you should have just turned around when you had the chance. What? I can't even see what it's attacking what. I heard the bomber. I just couldn't see the bomber. Nicely done, gentlemen. push the forts. I want Kaiser's Legion out of my city, boys. I used too many stim packs there, but whatever. Out of my city, out of my sight. This ain't going as efficiently as I want it to. That's more efficient. Let's switch ammo. Buck flechette.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for
Legis
If
Lanius.
so, you cannot truly.
Maybe you're willing to listen to reason.
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear.
This battle is decided. That's why I am here.
So you seek quarter, terms of surrender? Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate. Save your speeches.
Move forward. The Legion spent years trying to take Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Kaiser blessed him with. Now I am here, and make markers of your people as the Legion carves its way west.
Then what of it? The East.
You speak in circles. What of the East? I am the East, and I will prove it this day.
If you need all the East to crush the West.
The victory here shall be swift. Our forces shall take the dam, secure it, then build a road west on the bodies of the NCR. The East will hold. Once across the Colorado, nothing.
It's not the strength of the West that will slay you. It is their weakness.
Your weakness? You seek to thwart me by claiming the Legion is too strong for you?
The NCR's weakness is its ties.
That does not mean we would not succeed.
Eventually, but moving your whole army west means losing the East.
The East was a hard-fought campaign. Even now, Kaiser drew too much of the Legion's blood needed there for this. Hoover Dam is but a place. I will not have it be the gravestone of the Legion, whether quickly, or as you describe, slowly, by attrition.
There's victory in wisdom, Legate.
As for wisdom, there is wisdom in your words, man of the West. Know that I shall return east. I shall not remain there forever. On that day, the strength of the bear shall be tested. If the West is one day filled with ones such as you, perhaps it shall be a worthy fight indeed.
If you feel like that war matters that much, perhaps you will see differently in time.
My coming would have saved you, set your people free in ways they cannot see. War would have tested them, broken the weak with its violence, yet allowing the strong to arise. Violence gave you that strength, awakened you. Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpex was not here to hear your words. Until the day when our armies meet again, Courier.
Very well, Legate. Lanius has retreated. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, hello, Mr. Kimball.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks.
You think that's great? You won't believe what happens next.
And, well, these boys
Come on,
with
boys.
you? Hello there, Smiley.
Come on, boys.
Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland. Fuck. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR. Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches.
How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire brutality or rocket barrage, General?
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for...
Look, because you're talking and not attacking.
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't... Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build town? Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you. Our Fine. Come on, men. We're moving out.
Be gone, General. Take your
You
men
did
with
a
you.
super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big... I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my... So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery
There we go.
outside Good Springs
True ending
cheated
right
death once again. And the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Though the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
Rose of Sharon Cassidy died as her caravan died.
Oof.
In an unmarked grave, another victim of the Mojave.
After their suicidal last stand at Hoover Dam, the Great Khan ceased to exist as a tribe. The few surviving members dispersed, joining up with other tribes and gangs across the Mojave, and quickly forgot their heritage.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
The NCR, battered by the loss of the dam, were unable to devote any troops to retaking the correctional facility from the Powder Gangers. As a result, Powder Ganger raids on caravans became an unfortunate fact of life in the Mojave for years to come.
I should have killed him.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 Powder Gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Despite NCR's pledge to support Prim, they abandoned the town after their loss to the courier. Independent again, Prim operates much as it had before the Powder Gangs arrived, full of ups and downs.
Eddie.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
That's it. That's it, guys. So that's it. That is the end of Fallout New Vegas. And I have to say, it was really good. It was really fun. Some instances weren't fun, but it was fun overall. I gotta say, though, the crashes were annoying. Very annoying. But overall, I think I tried my best. I'm sad I had to kill the Brotherhood. I should have just let Caesar alive and killed them, or had them retreat. But I wanted to assassinate him badly, otherwise. And I should have dealt with the Powder Gangers. I don't know how the fuck I should have dealt with them, but that's my bad. But overall, I think this is the best ending I could have gotten. But this game, I put it high up my list of games I played. It's a little old, but it's not bad. It is pretty good for its age. Something like Skyrim. It's pretty. I'd say it's better than Skyrim, of course. I give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's not a perfect game, for God's sakes, no. But it's pretty good at what it does. And next time, I'm gonna shift some games, add some games, but move them around so they're not too permanent. But that'll be it for this. If you guys enjoyed this, if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like down below if you didn't. Comment down below if you did. And if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace.
I am known by many names. Mountain Slayer, Thunder Lion, the Chocolate Axe. But you may call me Tiffany.
There has to be someone
here. Is there any more markers around I can stick up my ass?